Welcome back to Endfield. Today we're just going straight into the main, so let's do that. Right, back we are. Let's just get back to sea and see what we're doing today.
戻ってきよったか。では儀式を始めるぞ。
Ritual, or do you mean maintenance? Calibrating. Well, either way, let's do it. Can you introduce the ritual to us?
本当に何も覚えておらぬのか。王竜石には3つの放火口がある。わらわが持つ巨獣の力を結集した防御システムじゃ。儀式によって込められた力を引き出し伝える。うぬらは巨獣の力で陣の祭壇へと順に火を灯すのじゃ。さすれば放火口は起動する。儀式の中で力は強くなり一つに収束する。
火を灯し、そして伝える。燕国の書に書かれていた室詩のようですね。
お主がペリカか。管理人が自ら選んだという観察官の。
はい、私がエンドフィールドの観察官ペリカです。
ほう、やはり管理人の見る目は確かだということじゃな。よし、うぬらには火をつないでもらおう。
Do you design the ritual?
それは、まあ知り合いが航海員に授けた知恵じゃ。
Us, you mean?
火を掲げ蝶や焼こうとも風渡らず幽面。幽面という場所から着想を得たと言っておった。その火は100年経っても消えずに残るのだと。
What was that? I blanked on that. Night to provide warning, the flames burning for centuries. Your acquaintances?
二人ともどこをうろついておるのやら。もう聞きたいことはないな。ならばさっさと行け。
Aren't you joining us?
わらわは祭壇に残り、儀式の間滞りなく力が流れるよう導かねばならぬ。うぬらが戻れば陣を使い集めた力を数定規に注ぎ込んで強化する。
巨獣の力を動かし防御を削り食営を刺激する。途中で邪魔が入るかもしれない。
儀式さえ終わらせればよい。そうじゃな、数分といったところか。後のことはわらわに任せよ。
数分だろうと数百分だろうと同じだ。
とにかくやる気があるのはいいことじゃな。
Do it. Well, that's what I just did. So about to start it now. Okay.
始めてよいか。
I'm ready.
わらわが数定規を置けば儀式が始まる。しかと見ておれ。
I already have. You're asking the wrong person to not blink. When that's mentioned, you just can't help but blink.
この道は代理人に選ばれた者のみに見える。彼女の力が働き。
Link bridge is usually hidden from sight. Only individuals with the required power and seize permission can see it, but they must be close enough.
安心していい。
あれが引き出された力、なんか火花っぽいね。
I mean, what's down there? There's ground at some point, isn't there?
放火口を起動するには3つの祭壇に火を灯さねばならない。関所の中の道は少々変わっておるからの、うっかり谷に落ちぬよう気をつけよ。誰も助けてはくれぬぞ。
Well, surely you could just get someone to fly down, but... Balefire Tower. Before activating a Balefire Tower, you must first ignite the 3 altars linked to it. Is that the way forward? Am I going that way? Okay. So that's going to activate that. I have no idea if these are going to zigzag at some point, so... One. Like, now. Okay, what are these things? Not even the Blight Shades themselves, what are these different things? I get what this one sort of is, it's just like a more rocky version of that fucking thing. I forgot the name of it. Yeah, this way first. Oh, please tell me this is the material. No, it's not that. Well, get to getting it. This is something we're low on anyway, so might as well. Yeah, I thought so. That. Hey, more Palozite. That's just reminded me, I was going to wait till today to do this, but we need to go to this, yes. Means we need to get something. And we shall get... We've got Chen. Oh, shh. I just remembered something as well. We've got the wrong team, don't we? We said we were going to use the original team and we bent it, but I forgot. Forgot about that. Get Arcane up here. Then... Imperial looks sad when she's not second. Arcane's new, so she'll be fourth. There we go. Back to normal. It's tainted by blight miasma when you use special tool to salvage this. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty tainted, that is. When I can do a dance routine on top of it and not feel anything. Whatever, I guess. I know it's not the regular one, but still. The less glowy golden flowers. Really? You couldn't just like have Chen jump up and do that? Good thing this place doesn't have you fall into the gorge. Well, never mind. It'll flow down if you don't get out in time, but Edmund can't swim anyway, so it's not really a problem. What's this? Notes. An Yinglong. The water is good, very good indeed. It cascades from the mountain top, purges the taint from Yinglong Pass and carries the sediments into the deep gorges. The deep gorges. I've been garrisoned at Yinglong Pass for 7 years, or maybe 8. Where did all that water go? Is there something beneath Yinglong Pass? Exactly. I think it's the flyer. What is below? Or is it a revolving portal that someone's made? So I just said we've got to complete the path, so go for all the little things. We'll be back for you. Here for 12 hours. May as well. Get all our purples up since we've been leveling everyone. What's that? It's just light, okay. Thought that was an invisible or a Lenny there, but no, fucking hell, that would have been a big one. Maybe it is. Ooh, I see that there. Somebody was telling us about our Lenny, and there it is. Nice. Nice. Meant to do that. I need to go back into Arknights thinking, because what was the thing that got maybe just did like electric bolt? I think it maybe does. I need to see the thing where it gets the that main effect up to like 4 and shit. It was doing it for at first going up to 2, but that was it. Okay. So we can get back up this way. Looked like it would at first. Yeah. Probably should have got it first. Yeah, well. Yeah, after I'm done exploring them. I thought that was going to be the next way, but maybe not. Because there's a bridge, you can get over to that one. Go to this one first. Damn it. I thought one of these ways were going to be where we're supposed to go afterwards, but never mind. Is this going all the way back to the middle? Or maybe it is one of the ways to start.
オーリレまずは回収だ。
Let's follow it.
追って特殊装置に
Maybe it takes me there. Oh yeah, there's another thing there. Okay. That's cool. That's very cool. Gonna go all the way around now. Okay. Didn't know if there was one in that corner that one showed, but it would have given you a noise to go through. Drink. To make sure. Because I haven't been properly hearing them when I've been next to them, so I don't know. Right, back we are. First fella done. Boom. Hopefully every collectible around it done as well. Who knows?
放火口にはそれぞれ意味がある。これは辺境が無事であるように封鎖区域は武領の辺境にある。これは王竜の願いと同じだ。次の放火口を起動しに行こう。
On to the next turn. You haven't exactly brought pillars in this place, so I hope not. And there's the chance of the Ike stuff here anyway, so maybe we'll just come back to this part.
戦闘開始。身の安全を第一に任せて。力で命を受け取って。
Nice.
気をつけるんじゃ。
Yeah, I actually just had a feeling to go back to see if there was anything else. So, yeah.
反応が早い。悪くないの。霧で道が途切れておる。注意して進め。
Yeah, well, there's a prism down there, so I wanted to go down there anyway. Just in case.
どうじゃ、力が増したのがわかるか。これでより遠くの道まで見えるようになったはずじゃ。
Cool.
次の最大に向かう。急げ。
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You know the drill by now, okay. Oh, it's already done. Idle chatter, Ying Lungs. Text transcriptions of an audio recording. Is this sky pole damaged? Just darting about at random? I don't think so. We actually supply the Oath Keepers with the same model. They're designed to be tough. Tough? Yeah. You know how to fix it? Alright, give it a shot. Wait, do you really know how to fix this? This lights just went out. Maybe we should... Oh. It's supposed to happen? Fine. Carry on. Oh yeah, great work. Genius. It's not moving anymore. Can we still save it? Wow, you actually pulled it off, kid. Not bad. What did you do before joining the Yinglungs? Yinglungs? Wait, do you smell something burning? Yeesh. There's smoke coming out of the sky pole. Stop trying already, kid. Fill out a repair application form and get Ling to send a proper technician in. Yeah. No, the sky pole. Oh, that's one. No, not that, this. On. We don't need that, Chen. What was that?
驚いたか？人の不幸を見て笑うのは良くないよ。周りを見るがいい。
I already found it, I was just wondering how steep you can go. Oh no, not an object they're not doing anything to.
祭壇に傷をつけるわけにはいかない。行くぞ。
Yeah, thought so. More like ghost sky poles again. What's going on?
でも、あと2つか。
It comes from that way. Forgot how we traversed. Is that the sound of Toulouse? Oh. Okay. It's actually quite quick to kill them in the group there. Just the actual big ones need to get.
まずは回収だ。追って特殊装置に入れて保管する。
Yeah, like I'm not going for
なん
that.
とかして通る方法を見つけないと。
Hey, found the second one. Notes, Technical Labourer 2, area, Yinglong Pass. Finally, an actual challenge. Damaged Originium circuitry. They should have given me precision repair work right from the get-go. Modern equipment hardly lasts. They got plenty of stuff like this in the Chenshi Bureau Academy. They have an endless string of jobs for me. Back when they first built Yinglong Pass, my girl was issued less refined equipment. But those could at least take a beating. Their equipment hardly broke down, even after multiple missions in high-depth areas. I saw a sky pole, a beautiful gadget. It's always rushing into the most dangerous places without break or rest. Hard-working little thing, just like my darling baby girl. I'm saying that. They hover around endlessly to collect ambient data. People who don't know better might think the sky poles are slacking off. They're just like my darling girl. She's always busy and running around after joining Just. Never knew a moment of rest. Are we done with the archive yet? Oh, maybe. How many do we have to it? It's not the database. Fucking the archive's here now. We got one more. Okay. We'll see that when we're done it. It's one of these. Oh, it's different here. Is it going to be the ring? Yes. Oh, I see it already. Again? Okay. Boom. Give me that. That's reminded me again. Have a look at something real fast. Look what I got today for the scratches. Yeah. It's 800. Apparently. Get some more. Might be able to have another 10 spin today. Wait. Oh no, we're still exploring, that's right, yeah. Goes to you, Dorrit. Nice. Why is it? Okay. Is that going to go forward to the next? Probably is. What if it isn't? Chest. No, there is one up there. It's not going to it, so... No, okay, it was just that. Cool. It's the last one, hopefully. Memo, An Ying Long. I mean, that's the same An Ying Long thing, maybe not. Text transcriptions of an audio recording. Day 2 at Yinglong Pass, and you already found the audacity to come all the way here. Why don't you take a proper break? Oh, what are you painting? Say, this brush looks pretty nice. Did you buy this from some famous painter? I actually saw one wandering outside this place. Maybe it's that one. You painted this? Do you know him? But isn't he... Oh, okay. Your younger brother. No wonder you came here all the way from HQ. Yeah, I came looking for you because we read your file. It's your birthday today. I'll tell them to cancel it. No? Really? Okay. We'll wait. The party won't start without you. Right.
出番みたいだ。直営だよ。
Why we do this? The map was there. I even need to dodge that. I think I missed quite a few times there. Yeah, that was the crate, was it?
出番みたいだね。
所定位置へ到達。共有を。シミリオンフィリカ、この勢いで。そりゃあ。見えた。今のやつすごかったね。糧が足りる。
みんなよくやったね。バッチリ。
Okay, we're supposed to do something with SP, weren't we? I can't remember what it was. I'm gonna assume we did. Already went down there.
視界に捉えた標的だ。準備を整えろ。陣に従い命を受け取って。と発射。お遊び。やまね。さあ。そりゃあ。見えた。受け取って。陣に従い命を受け取って。よーし。完璧なレディーだったよね。 心を一つに。この感覚を覚えておけ。よし。祭壇は無事だ。
Back up. Second one done. Hey, I wanted a drink. Oh.
この放火口にはサンガが無事であるようにという意味がある。封鎖区域の廃墟を望むこの王流石にとってはある種の教訓と言えるだろう。
なんか巨獣の力強くなったね。
To the third and final pillar. Apart from the final pillar.
王流石こんな広かったんだ。なんかただ縄文がある場所って思ってたけど、
私にとっては窮屈に感じる場所だ。
I mean, it actually kind of is. I mean, I know you can do your whole running, jumpy, leapy thing, but not in the current way we're playing, we can't. I mean, in cinematics, can you actually do that? But, you know. Okay, maybe that'll be the final bridge back then. I don't know. Unless we wrap all the way around to over there.
これで最後ね。
Yet another one. Yeah.
丸くてキラキラしてる。オーリレンってこんな感じなんだね。
Genshi disciple to... Oh no, this was the second one we did, I think. Okay. Nobody could tell that Yinglong Pass was just a piece of desolation 10 years ago. I remember those old photos I saw when I studied back at HQ. The place didn't even have living vegetation, just dead, withered stuff. Yinglong Pass is now a lush and verdant place. It's wonderful. In fact, I think the local scenery is on par with that of Wuling City. But there's a tiny problem. The crisscrossing roads. I'm lost. It happened soon after I got separated from my mentor. I should have left paper revisions for later instead of working on them along the way. I totally didn't notice my mentor leaving with the Yinglongs. Well, since I'm here anyways, might as well focus on revising my paper. Now is that done? Yes. Let's get it. The Yinglongs who gave their lives to the Yist will only end their vigil at the moment of their deaths. Alright. What do they know? And what did they do? Submit. IR Yinglong Pass. Greetings, Administrator. Your data uploads have been received. We shall sync you with our findings regarding Yinglong Pass. We believe you have, via the information provided by SOW, gained a preliminary understanding of the designs, construction, and purposes of Yinglong Pass. Hence, this data sync shall primarily focus on the garrison of this installation. Thanks to the data you have uploaded, we can now make the following deductions. The Yinglong Special Task Force, YUSF, is wholly responsible for the defense of Yinglong Pass. However, the YUSF will require support from other personnel on matters that lie outside the defensive duties. Starting from this conclusion, we perused the vast amounts of data and found out that the Hongsheng Academy of Sciences has, where necessary, authorized short-term residency for laborers of Qianxi who pass their background checks. You may have seen several Qianxi conducting research in this area to handle the threat posed by the very large rift. Blur. Although the North Wuling Exclusion Zone, NWEZ, these abbreviations right next to them, is more fitting for field research compared to Yinglung Pass. Entering the Nuez would be considered a suicidal act for most people. Yinglungs who periodically venture deep into the Nuez could not carry many scientific instruments for safety considerations. Hence, the Qianxi were forced to conduct their scientific research in the relative safety of Yinglung Pass. Furthermore, the duration of their residency in the area of their field studies must undergo multiple rounds of review by Haas headquarters. Any scientific process or task can only be conducted while accompanied by the members of the Yusuf. We are thankful for the information you have gathered regarding the locals near Yinglung Pass and their views of the Yusuf. Prior to your findings, we knew little regarding the public image of the Yusuf. Most of our intel on this subject matter comes from external observations or idle chatter from members of the public. In addition to the documents we have found and the information you have kindly shared, we can see that the residents of Wuling, particularly the survivors from the disaster that took place 10 years ago, actively volunteered for Yinglung Pass transport missions and often prepared their own supplies for the Yusuf. This shows that the Yinglungs have grassroots support, even though they have been strictly prohibited from accepting any donations from the public. Administrator, the following statement of mine may go beyond the scope of our intel analysis. Nevertheless, I believe both of us can arrive at the same assumption. The Yinglungs are not lone guardians who sacrifice themselves in silence. A great multitude of volunteers willing to offer their unconditional support stands behind them, and behind you as well. Great. Another investigation report done. Right. Maybe that could be clear at some point. He's filling. I wish you had focused that a bit more, that wasn't around anyone. Maybe there's going to be a second. I think it won't focus on me. Even though I dodged it. Another one, look at that. 5 out of 8. What's that? Construction Chronicles of Yinglung Pass. When the very large rift burst forth, the miasma spread without cease. Wherever it reached, towns fell to ruin and cries of anguish filled the land. The northern homelands have been reduced to ash. Nothing remains but to forsake that soil and retreat to the rear, till it pierced the heartland where no retreat remained. Then were the masters of hermits called forth, after the fashion of the human garrison of Yan. They dredged the underground streams, raised the balefire towers, and scattered the Fairmut's power. The pass was given over unto the Yinglung Special Task Force, to quell the miasma and resist the blight shades. Therefore, let it be made known, to preserve the people is to stand firm. To stand firm is to survive. Retreat is but a transient measure. The Yinglung swear herein that they shall forsake not their charge, but shall day by day survey the exclusion zone, and carve forth a path unto the future. May there come a day when we march forth hence, and reclaim all that was lost.
ここに書いてある忍者ってスーさんの知り合いなんだよね。あのさ、知恵があったことあるの？
ない。方々を渡り歩いていると聞いたことがあるだけだ。
They're not very good hermits then, are they? If they're roaming around. Yinglung observation log. The cloud has cleared. I should check out the place again once I have the time. I wonder if the old snow priestess The deep snowy forest is doing okay. Snow priestess. I wonder if that's the bow one. A snow priestess. Oh. Wonder who that is. I wonder if it's gonna be my husband.
あの岩まで飛んでかなきゃかな。よっと。
Fucker. I knew he was going to go somewhere, but I was anticipating the right side. But apparently not.
砕けた宇宙。遥か遠い距離を越え、ここまでたどり着きました。
視界に捉えた。粛清する。
任せて。受け取って。
Yep. More reading. Memo, Chen-Chi. I just noticed, is this an ink painting? Well, I can keep going, but it's the bridge. Looks like it's made out of flowing ink. It's a long way down. Falling off is gonna... Yeah. We did cross many bridges like this, but what if, you know, there's a slim chance that... Look, I just graduated and I don't want to. Of course I know. The Yinglungs have been using the bridge for 10 years. I just wish that I never knew that the bridges were just ink paintings. Now I can't stop thinking about that. Sure, I know the proxy has given us permission to cross the bridge, but look, I'm just freaking scared. Friggin'. Not yet. Was there something down? There is. Get lost. How dare you take me away from the flow zone? Now we can go. It's either really good timing or it's automated. Well, it's either really good timing or jumping actually does do something to it. I want to go over there now. So the one we've already activated it is glowing, so yes. Yeah, that's where we started, okay. Taking different routes to get through to where we need to get. So.
なんかいろいろ言ってたけど、実はちゃんと案内してくれてたんだね。
Ooh, this is what we need.
見張っておっただけじゃ。喋る暇があるなら早く終わらせるがよい。
I'm not sure whether to keep these on, whether to use these for arcane now, or extract the seeds and start growing them. There isn't up there. That's where we came from. Good. No, fuck you. No, shit. Oh, okay, that's what that was there for then. Weren't looking. Okay. So this time it went right. bastard.
戦闘開始。身の安全を大事に受け取って射程位置へ到達。上流を怠るな。そりゃあいいか。この勢いで。
Yeah, where's your defense? Nah, bitches. Ain't no engineers for you.
エンドフィールドがまた一歩前に進んだね。オーリレンは砕けた宇宙。
Nice. Only 5 more of them to go.
ここまで流れ着きました。
I have a feeling it's going to be just like the test zone, where we're going to get all of them but one. What went on there? Okay, it doesn't like us round here. It's a bit late, Perlica. Should we just let the nature build up and then do it?
よくやったね。
Because I'm gonna miss that.
砕けた宇宙。遥か遠い距離を越え、ここまで流れ着きました。よっと。
Ooh. No, you can't do anything for that one. Fuck you! You fucking little bastard! Little fucker. Hey, back to it.
よーし、これで終わりだね。放課校のとこ戻ろう。
Uh-huh. Let's do that. Nope, nothing down there. There, all your towers are active again. Don't let them go off again.
この放課校に込められた意味は燕国が無事であるように。
航海員は確かにテラの国に属していると政治的に認めている文明地帯唯一の陣営。航海員のマークは燕国の22番目の行政区画であると示すものでもあって、けれど100年もの間離れた故郷に帰ることができるのかは。居住の力は集まった。戻ってこい。
Uh-huh. So now you put this idiot. Okay. Oh, it didn't go across like I was thinking then. But now it does. I was half right. Just weren't on the same y-axis. Mm-hmm. Go on then. Cinematic time.
儀式を妨害するならば排除する。
Do it. What the fuck are you watching here? Didn't see that. Ah, that's what it's doing, is it? Yeah, fuck you, bitch. It's alright, they're dead there. Nice. Physicals, take that one over. And delicate. Fuck it. Nice. There's a big range. It's not like it could be everywhere at once, wish I could. It's almost like we control Iridium or something, we could have just made a wall around it, but whatever. There's the fort I've been looking for. Drop more fire on the scroll.
Yoshi.
Yay! Now it's open.
Nakanaka yari yoru no.
Thanks.
わらわとお主で力を集めたのじゃ。この数定規はもともと純粋な測定でもある。うぬらを支えるくらいはできるじゃろう。しかし無理は禁物じゃ。わらわがいや心配する輩もおろう。
Is he not coming with us?
新職務が不良城に広がらぬよう誰かが残らねばならぬ。それでこそうぬらも思い切りやれるじゃろうって。わらわよりふさわしいものがおるか。それなら頼んだよ。
If you can't automate it, maybe not.
今王竜石の名にふさわしい場所となった。奥義のところで状況を確認してくるがよい。あやつ何やら準備をしておったからの。北部風門は開いた。行くのならさっさと行け。
It would be, but I'll wait till tomorrow.
待て。お主、わらわに何か言いたいことはないのか。
You're beyond the ink spirits. I'll keep that in mind.
ふむ、もう行くがよい。
Right, Nexus now in the backpack. Oh, cool. Personal device slots of the backpack have been unlocked. Personal device slots can be identified with their special borders. Arknight Nexus is a personal device and must be placed in a personal device slot. To work, please drag the Arknight Nexus to the personal device slot. Personal device slot holding the Arknight Nexus is now glowing to show that the device is now working. Now that the personal device slot feature has been unlocked, the total number of backpack slots has been increased by 5. Yay! Even though I wasn't getting full anyway, but sure. There will be more personal devices that must be placed in the personal device slot to work. Slots to work. Use these slots well. Arknight Nexus, considered a personal device. Yeah. North Wuling Exclusion Zone, EZ, has looming blight miasma that bars the way. As Arknight Nexus must be carried in the backpack to travel in the EZ. Okay. Well.
次はどこに行こうかな。
We're not going through there, but maybe this ends this one.
通常儀の準備は整い、北部風門も開いた。後続の部隊が到着次第、我々もここを立つ。今後のために、峰に用意させたものがある。受け取ってくるといい。
管理人、こちらに。
I'm on the way. Yo, what you doing? Wish I could. There's a specific reason we're around here? Or not around here? Where are we? Why are you here?
探索の結果、王竜は封鎖区域に資源があることを発見した。気体として存在する鉱物、特殊な性質と働きを持つ資源だ。王竜には気体状態の鉱物を処理する技術があるが、隊長から整理して伝えるように言われている。封鎖区域の中に入るなら役に立つはずだ。
Right, about that. I'm definitely not doing that one yet. That might take a while. Gaseous resources, just as... That was a nice little sound. Can be found in various areas of Wuling. Use them, check the gas-related Ike technologies that have just been unlocked. Unlocking the Ike technology, gas extraction, and then place... Unlock the gas extractors over gas sense to automate the extraction of gaseous resources such as energen. Unlocking the Ike technologies, fluid gas transmutation and solid gas transmutation is a more efficient way for producing Arknight and the means of producing pyrolite components. Required for assembling new types of gear. Different gas vents can be found scattered in certain areas of Wuling. Try to find them. Administrator research the Ike plan technology. Gas extraction unlocks facilities to automate the gas extraction process. You can now transport gases through pipelines and conduits. Well, now that we've got access to all this, what's this? Rift neutralization. Research this to unlock the neutralize rift feature of fluid supply units. Letting fluid supply units work without power. After containing a rift with Arknight Nexus, fluid supply unit can be used to fill contained rift with liquid Arknight to achieve rift neutralization. Yeah, we'll not come across that yet. Obviously, we should get this one. gas storage, flow rate adjusted. Research this to unlock the adjust flow feature of pipeline storage and item controller. Once unlocked, the adjust flow feature can limit the flow rate of transmutation, solid gas transmutation, gas dispersal, gas reaction. Okay. This is pneumatic molding. Research this to unlock gas mode for the molding unit. Once unlocked, gas mode lets the molding unit use gas-related formulas, typical production canister. Separate gas canister. Filling and separation. So what's the new stuff? Torrent gun tower. Research will search this to construct torrent gun towers. Attacks enemies within range. Normal. Construct electrocharger model A2. Power the tower automatically attacks. Right. Gas purification. Right. To higher purity. Typical product heavy zeragen. Okay.
Industrial technology is now available. Industrial technology is now available.
Okay. I'm not doing the simulations yet, no way. Oh!
管理人、こちらも横流石に向かっております。
Boy.
代理人の儀式はいかがでしたか？
Yes.
正常儀の強化は終わった。君たちが来るのを待っているよ。それは何よりでございます。まもなく到着しますゆえ、しばしお待ちください。
Soon after. We're not going through yet. Knock it off.
皆様、揃いましたね。
That's great. We're not going through yet. Oh my god, walking. What a thing. What? What? What's up, me?
ああ、またあったか。管理人。
This ain't exactly awe-inspiring for me. They're just walking with a pillar in tow. So you've plenty of friends.
Oh, 巨大な裂け目に研究基地。また戻ってきちまったぜ。
今度こそついに取り戻せるかもしれません。
巡営員も天使もほぼ全員が志願し、人数は制限せざるを得ませんでした。最後はくじで決めたのです。始末天使のように留守を任された者は落胆していましたが、皆様からいただいた祈りも願いも胸に刻んでおります。共に参りましょう。ようやくあの場所へと戻る時が来たのですね。
Well, look at that game like you did anything.
エンドフィールドの危機対策班が先を行く。
We're not going through yet. Together. Where Wow, they're walking again. No, we're not going through yet. Knock it off. Stop moving Go back down those fucking stairs.
Unu は一体どこまで落ちたのだ。アルダシル。
If you know him, you tell me, yeah? Thank fuck for that. Alright. So much for walking up if you're all down here anyway. What? Okay. Summit. Step into the exclusion zone. Administrator will be entering the North Wuling EZ. This operation will take us deeper into the EZ than ever before. Really? Since she won the Zeronic Nexus with us, let's make this our last EZ operation. You might encounter many blight shades along the way. Let me share some advice on dealing with them. Kill them. Make use of the window before their revival. Either fight or avoid them. Killing them is not always the best option. I mean, it is. Also, do not hesitate. What we are seeing is just fragmented data residue left by the ether. They look like Yinglungs to me. I've got to admit that I didn't expect that. Their presence is quite unsettling. This is why we Yinglungs kept it a secret. Only those who pass our trials and become a true Yinglung are given access to the relevant data. It's our duty to accept this fact and fight our former... Why the fuck are you messaging me? He's literally right in front of me. Just talk to me there. This is a secret. Only those who pass our trials... Yeah. It's our duty to accept this fact and fight our former comrades. Duty is one thing, and doing it is another. Even the captain herself was quite shaken when she fought and defeated her first blight shade. Arcane emphasized to us that the blight shades are simply residual entities left after the aether consumes the dead. It's quite objective. She's tougher than most and more resilient as well. That's why she is our captain. But even her, well, there are things that I shouldn't talk about. Don't worry and push forward, Enmin. The Yinglungs will take care of the rear side Tianxi convoy. This time we shall breach and conquer the very large rift and recover our lost land. Yeah, right. What the fuck do you want? You're literally right in front of me, so what the fuck do you want? Enmin, the North Wuling EZ is right ahead. I'm feeling I don't care. Feeling conflicted about returning to the science station. Viceroy Zhang and I once worked at the science station and took part in Project Zranite. You might even see my name in the Zranite research labs, so I'm not going to be looking. The Vlur eruption instantly swallowed the research labs, and then the Tianxi Pillar R&D Center. The Queltide Levy, the designated urban area, it was all over in a few seconds. All of it. Gone in a few seconds. You already said. Shut the fuck up. Man, I know everyone's roaring to go and want to seal that Vlur for good. What I said was probably very demoralizing. But stepping into the place means that I have to see the ruins of my home, and remember all those friends and buddies that I'd never see again. You're human, he's not. It's normal to feel that way when we must face the past we lost. Sorry for talking my mouth off like that. You're a good listener, Enmin. I'm totally ready. I'm sure everyone's feeling the same, but this isn't the time to be sad. We've got a super important mission right now. Everybody poured their heart and soul into Zeronic Nexus, use it permanently, and end the Vlur. It'd make more sense if it was Li Feng listening to us instead. This is the one that lost his parents in there. And what's this? Enmin, opening the North Wuling exclusion gate, has compromised the defensive capabilities of the Balefire Tower. Taking care of the very large rift is one thing. We still need Yinglung Pass to protect Wuling City against the remaining blight shades. Although Lady C will be staying at Yinglung Pass for a while, this is not a permanent solution. The Yisf is also shifting their strategic focus towards the north. The Wulingers must become self-reliant. I plan to use this opportunity to finish the incomplete expansion plan that my predecessors have started. This will bolster the defences of Yinglung Pass. I have informed Arcane about my intents. The Yinglungs have agreed to go along and will be giving this their full support. A plan that your predecessors have started. Can we still expand Yinglung Pass? We can. Limits on supplies and technology prevented Yinglung Pass from reaching its full scale. There are also plenty of OFIs for the defense system. We could use a major overhaul, but not while the garrison is busy defending the pass. However, the Arc factory brought new possibilities. A few Tianchi specializing in civil engineering are bringing the expansion plan to Yingling Pass as we speak. We'll be more than glad to help. Leave this to me. Wei Zhidong, that's right, one of them. Of course we have to have one of them. Is the Tianchi in charge of the expansion project? Stop. We'll go over the details with you. Also, the expansion might require the use of Inogen. We've detected several Inogen pockets ready for extraction and assimilation. I'll send you the photos. So these are all of the previous areas. Yeah. No problem, but why don't you tell us about this project from the beginning? Well, it's a matter of B2B partnership. A formal application must be submitted and the entire paper trail has to be archived. Also, everyone was focused on our expedition for reclaiming the EZ, so I decided it would be better to wait for a better opportunity to handle the logistics. I hope you can understand. Once again, I thank you on behalf of Wu Ling, Administrator. New Inogen gas vents have appeared near these locations: Core Ike area, Wheeling City, Sky King Flats construction site, Jinyu Valley, and Cardiac Remediation Station Markerstone. You can extract the Inogen from these gas vents for Ike factory production. I guessed. Oh, far in a bit. Why can't I tab out? Okay, now. Let's see about everyone and then we'll call it, shall we? Yo. I'll protect the boss, just Tenshi.
ようやくあの場所へと戻る時が来たのですね。
Holy shit, it's voiced. Apart from Mifu. Okay. Anyone else? Is this cleared out of the way now? It is. In that case... Oh no, doesn't it? We'll fucking take a hike. See what that sounds for me. Based on your authorization, the local stock ready for activation. If you'd like to begin operation here, we can start right away. Yep. Let's do it. We need the stuff to start being able to gift Arcane back on Dijon. Do it again. Do it again. Do it again. Only 2? Yeah, fucking hell. Right. Not environmental monitoring, bro. Stop redistribution. Yes. Yes. And then, get these. Start getting that for the next character. Need to stock some of these up because they're about to be depleted tomorrow. And get those. Hey! Now we start getting the ones for when the next character's there, and now we've finally got a kite for Arcane. Yay! Right. Oh shit. That's something I forgot to do today, damn it. Unless that's just come back, maybe. Possibly. I don't know. That one. Pretty sure I did these. Yeah, exactly. Okay. Oh shit, I forgot to see if there was a new thing there. Bollocks. Anyway. No, we're not doing simulations. We're going to see... Well, we may as well claim everything just in case. Yeah. 20 gatherables, nice. Main missions, yep. Which gets us more of that. We'll see why later. We got weaklings, okay. You see why we're doing this in a minute? There's new energy diluvium, is there? One of those, okay. Yeah, simulation, fuck off. You, knock it off. This is why. Can't do that. Can't. Not spending that on that. Never mind. I thought maybe it would save enough for something, at least this one down here, but no. Damn. That's a shame. Oh well. Right, well that was the pass. Next time I guess we're going to invest some more time into the pass. Get our Ike set up, get gas started to be extracted. And then we shall venture forth into the North Wuling exclusion zone. So till then, in a bit.